Hello there, this is Dango1867. Hope you're all feeling alright today because I am Tiki Boo. We've got a FIFA 15 commentary. We'll get straight on into it. Unless you've been living under a stone this week, you'll have known that the EA have decided to influence the transfer market, make a massive change, and actually introduce a range for the actual players being listed. So the basics of this, if you don't know, which you probably should do if you actually play FIFA, is basically you have a lower end and a higher end, and you can only list it between those two, no higher, no lower, which means it actually stops the coin sellers from being able to buy very cheap players for stupid amounts. This in turn has obviously had mixed reviews in the community, a lot of hate coming out for this, probably down to the fact that this is a mid-game change. I'm guessing if it was on FIFA 16 from the start, obviously instead of from now we're halfway through FIFA 15, that people wouldn't be bothered as much. A lot of the big YouTubers who have got massive sponsorship deals with some of these coin sellers are up in arms and crying like babies, but let's be honest, I don't really give a fuck about that. If your whole content is based on massive squad builders and obviously buying packs and having these coins not actually cost you anything, then that's fair enough. But obviously you're going to have to switch it up, guys, because obviously that ain't going to be the way it's going. So coin sellers, in my opinion, are pretty much dead unless they can work some way around this. Obviously, it has affected the market. A lot of players have now dropped in value, which has pissed a lot of people off, myself included. Obviously, I've got some high-priced players, and they're not worth what they were. The knock-on effect of this is what EA is saying, that some players have gone up, some players have gone down, but the market itself should be a slightly better value, so we shouldn't lose any coins. Whether or not that's going to happen, I don't know. A lot of people are holding on to the bigger names players now because they don't want to make those initial losses. So we'll have to wait a few weeks till the market sort of flattens out and obviously gets used to what was actually happened. Obviously for me, I think they've done it mid-game to actually build up to FIFA 16. We are at that point now where FIFA's pretty much on its way out. We've got no summer tournament this year, so once it gets to the summer, and then obviously we'll be waiting until the next FIFA drops, obviously at the start of next season. So I think they're using it as a way of obviously seeing how they can sort of adjust the transfer market to get rid of the coin sellers and whether or not we'll be happy with it or not. The big thing that's also come up after this is obviously most people used coin sellers, whether a good or a bad thing, because EA points are ridiculously overpriced. If EA can obviously get off their arses, having destroyed the coin seller industry and bring EA points down to a more reasonable level, then I think most of the people will be happy with that. If they stay as they are, a lot of people are going to be moaning, and they'll be hoping the coin sellers find a backdoor to get round this. It has obviously hurt trading a lot of them, and the market is fluctuating all over the place. Most people aren't selling players because they're just scared of making losses. That, like I say, will probably flatten out over the next couple of weeks. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, only time will tell. Myself, I don't think it's a terrible thing getting rid of the coin sellers. Whether or not they needed to use the back end of FIFA 15 as a trial for FIFA 16, I'm not sure, but we'll wait and see how it all pans out. Drop your opinions, obviously, in the comments. There's a lots of ups and downs, lots of people unhappy. So tell me what your plus points are, what your negatives are of this, and obviously I'll reply to every comment. I've been Dango. I'll catch you all later, guys.